broadcast of these playoff games has been authorized by a special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
Joe Dalton, the winner of this contest, once again, they will get Aberdeen Christian, and the Knights, again, winners over GPL, once again, 69-36. For those of you just joining us on 99.5 Jack FM and on BigStoneRadio.com. Time to meet and greet the first five on the floor for the Coyotes of Waverly South Shore. Once again, 13-4 this season. Their starting lineups look like this. Aiden Comas is a 6'2" senior guard. Comas wears number 10 on his front and back. Elsewhere, you've got Davin Quayle. Quayle is a 6'1" senior guard. Quayle is the gentleman that head coach Joe Dalton looks to for some lockdown defense. Austin Applehoff is a 6'4" senior guard forward. Applehoff wears number 22 on his front and back. He is averaging about 12.5 points per contest this season. Applehoff, 22. Tanner Fonder, he is a 6-foot senior forward. Fonder wears number 34. Fonder, he's the go-to scorer for this Coyote squad. He's averaging 14 points per contest this season. And rounding out the starting lineups for head coach Joe Dalton's crew is Carter Comas. He is a 6'7" junior center. Comas, number 45, and talked with head coach Joe Dalton beforehand, and I said, is this going to be a guy that you're going to have your eyes on to perhaps get some looks on the NAIA front, maybe D2, D3? He says, we got some people looking at him. He's got to fill out a little bit body-wise, but if he plays and performs well next season, he might just be playing somewhere at the college level next year. Once again, head coach Joe Dalton in his fourth year sends out Comas, Quayle, Applehoff, Fonder, and Comas. Head coach Paul Roche of the Lions of Langford area, their starters look like this. Benton West, he is a 5'7" senior guard. West wears number 5 on his front and back. Xander Widener is a 6'2" guard forward. He's a senior. Widener wears number 10. Colin Fry, this guy can score it. 16.2 points per game. Fry has been the starting point guard since he was a freshman. Fry is a senior. He wears number 22. Hayden Reince is a 5'10" senior forward. Reince wears number 24 on his front and back. And Bryce Peterson rounds out the starting lineups for head coach Paul Roche, who is assisted by Stuart Sampson and Alex Souther. Peterson wears the senior. Peterson, Reince, Fry, Widener, and West for head coach Paul Roche's crew. Langford area, they come out in their road maroons. Maroon tops, maroon shorts, trimmed in gold and white. Langford written across the chest in gold. Gold numbers as well. Waverly South Shore, home whites. White tops, white shorts, trimmed in gray, outlined in black, with Coyotes written across the chest in black and black numbers. Langford area, they control the opening tip. They'll go from right to left on your radio dial. Inside, lay it up and in off the window for Bryce Peterson. By the way, the broadcast of this playoff game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the SDHS-AA. Peterson gets Langford off to a good start. Waverly South Shore from left to right on your radio dial. Skip pass in the corner goes into the hands of Aiden Comas. Post entry above the left block. This is Applehoff lay up. No, but he also lowered his shoulder, and that'll be an offensive foul on Applehoff, unless they're going to say dribble the ball out of bounds first, and that's exactly what they'll say. So a turnover for Waverly South Shore. Langford area gets the ball. Going from right to left on your radio dial, man-to-man defense for Waverly South Shore. In the corner, far side for Benton West. Benton in the corner, locked and loaded for 3. That one's off the heel, missed by Widener, and the long rebound is cleared by Tanner Fonder of Waverly South Shore. Aiden Comas, near side on the right wing for Davin Quayle. 20 to shoot it. 2-3 zone look defensively for Langford. Far side of the floor, this is Tanner Fonder. Wrap it off top of the wheel for Davin Quayle. Again, 2-3 zone, 10 to shoot for Waverly South Shore. Post entry, hanging in the lane, lay it up, missed it in close, did Applehoff, and we're going to have a loose ball and a held ball, and possession arrow favors the team in white, black, and some gray. And that, of course, would be the Coyotes of Waverly South Shore. 6:35 left to go in the game's opening quarter. Langford area by 2. In the corner near side, Tanner Fonder makes the catch. He's being poked at on the near side. Work it off right wing. Skip pass for Comas, far side. Comas drives, a whistle, and a foul on Langford area. And who was the guilty party here? They're going to call it on Hayden Reintz. Hayden's first. 6:26 left to go in the game's opening quarter. Langford area 2, Waverly South Shore 0 on the Avera Orthopedic scoreboard. Fonder inside, hangs in the lane, laid it up, missed it. Rebound cleared by Hayden Reintz, and Langford area wants to kind of slow the tempo down here a little bit as Colin Fry crosses the timeline from right to left, and he'll hand off for Benton West near midcourt. Benton works the far side of the floor, gets it back with 20 to shoot it. In the corner far side for Hayden Reintz. Benton West and Reintz playing a little catch. Post entry, turnaround jumper from Fry, awkward delivery, missed it. Offensive rebound, put back, yes. Bryce Peterson, he has 4, and Langford area has 4. Waverly South Shore with 0 on the Avera Orthopedic scoreboard. 5 minutes, 45 seconds left to go in the game's opening quarter. Right wing, Austin Applehoff penetrates, step through, laid up, score it with the right hand. Nice strong take by Austin Applehoff as 22 goes for 2. 4-2, your score, the Lions over the Coyotes. Far side of the floor, now wrap it off top of the wheel for Colin Fry. Kicks for Reintz, right wing, post entry for Peterson. Backs down his defender, whistle and a foul, and it's going to be on Waverly South Shore. Question is, whom is the foul going to be against? They're going to call it on Deuce Deuce. That's Austin Applehoff. That's going to be his first. And they're going to say Bryce Peterson was in the act of shooting, so he'll get 2 free throws. Peterson in this season and 8.3 points per contest for him, and his first free throw is going to bottom out. So Peterson off to an outstanding start. He has 5 points, all 5 of the points for Langford area, who leads it 5-2 here in the early stages of this first quarter. Peterson, bend of the knees in the air, and he goes 1 for 2. Long rebound is taken to the Coyotes. Far side of the floor, Tanner Fonder works it off near side. Fonder spotting up, calls for it in the corner. Instead, he won't get it. Aiden Comas takes a three-pointer. He misses. Offensive rebound and putback for Davin Quayle off the window, and it's a 5-4 lead for Langford. Far side, Xander Widener. Skip pass goes into the second row. Turnover. Hey, math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. High school sports have this down to a science. If you're looking for an example of what can happen when we all realize there's more that unites us than divides us, look no further than high school sports here in South Dakota. This message is brought to you by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association as well. Carter Comas inside, lays it up at the right hand, and a bit of a run here for Waverly South Shore as they take the lead 6-5 right now. Back cut inside, lay it up, no, but a foul as Colin Fry took it to the tin. Nice pass by Bryce Peterson inside, and Colin Fry will head to the free throw line. He'll get 2. Foul is going to be on Austin Applehoff. That's going to be his second. Talked with head coach Paul Roche before this one as Fry toes the free throw line for his first of 2, and that is up and short. And I said, tell me about your squad here a little bit, Coach. And he said, we've got a lot of returning leadership with this program. Seniors have competed hard. Benton West, getting him back from his knee injury from football season. He kind of stabilized us a little bit. Colin Fry, he's the guy that gets us going. And Fry goes 0 for 2 from the free throw line, and the rebound is cleared by Joe Mack in the game for the first time for the Coyotes. Mack wearing the mask here this evening in Aberdeen. Tanner Fonder, left wing, post entry, laid up and in. Carter Comas off the window from Fonder. And a 6-0 run for Waverly South Shore, 8-5 in favor of the Coyotes. Bit of a 1-3-1 zone look. Now they'll switch it to a 2-3. Top of the wheel straight away. Driving inside is Reintz. He'll kick it for West from way downtown. Ring it up. Benton West dials it up from distance. That was a 24-foot cold-blooded bomb from the right wing. And we're tied up at 8 apiece with 3:40 left to go in this first quarter. This is Joe Mack penetrating and dishing. And there's going to be a reach-in foul. No, they're going to call Aiden Combs for an extra step before Benton West reached in. So take away the foul on West and give the ball back to Langford area. Winner of this contest gets Aberdeen Christian on Friday here at the Civic. That'll be at 6 o'clock. 8 apiece with 3:20 left to go in this first quarter. Benton West swings it in the corner. Fry for 3, short. Long rebound taken near side by Davin Quayle. Quayle goes coast to coast and lays it up and in with the right hand. Quayle got the rebound and took it to the tin and finished, and it's a 10-8 lead in favor of Waverly South Shore. Reintz for Fry, swings Benton West, left wing for 3. That one's short. Rebound cleared by Carter Comas, and we're going to have a loose ball foul, I believe, on Langford as Comas high-pointed that ball. And the foul is going to be on Hayden Reintz, and that's going to be his second with 2:51 left to go. If you're head coach Paul Roche, I think you got to take him out because of foul trouble, and he does. And that means Bryce Peterson checks back in for Langford. 10-8 your score. Waverly South Shore up by a field goal. That's a basketball field goal, not a football field goal. One's 2, one's 3. Well, one could be 3, too. Top of the wheel, straight away. This is Aiden Comas. Swings left-hand side for Davin Quayle. Davin given space, 18 seconds on the shot clock against this 2-3 zone. Dribbles the air out of the ball, now picks up his dribble. Needs help. Right-hand side for Comas. Post entry above the right block for Fonder. Left it backdoor, lay it up and in. Carter Comas off the window and 1. Carter has 6. And Waverly South Shore leads by 4 with 2:23 left to go in this first quarter. Foul is going to be on Cade Larson. That's going to be his first. And to the free throw line comes Carter Comas. And Comas, 54% free throw shooter, is perfect. 13-8. Waverly South Shore by 5. Fry swinging off near side for Widener. Zander penetrates, has Fry on the wing, finds him. Zander gets it back, top of the wheel, straight away. He's doubled. Dishes for Benton West. Post entry, blocked inside by Carter Combs as he erases. Looked like Peterson down low. Aiden Combs drives and dishes. Near side right wing, Davin Quayle works it to the near side wing for Aiden Comas. Skip pass, far side for Joe Mack, the utility man. Post entry, turnaround jumper. This one is no good, missed by Carter Comas, and the rebound to Colin Fry. Fry wants to push the tempo. Swings right wing, post entry for Peterson, fakes left, goes left, lays it up, scores it with the left. Bryce Peterson has 7, and Langford area trims the deficit down to 3, 13-10. Top of the wheel, straight away. Davin Quayle given space. Swings it left wing. Backdoor feed for Carter Comas. Laid it up, missed it. Rebound taken by Langford area. Taken by Bryce Peterson. Fry runs the tempo. Benton West, catch and shoot three-pointer. He missed it, but he also walked with it as well. As Benton West is talking to the referee about it, and Benton doesn't like the call, but it's the proper one. He definitely walked with it. Good call. Langford down by 3. 13-10 with 61 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Waverly South Shore from left to right on your radio dial. They've got the ball and a 3-point advantage. Driving baseline, Comas hangs in the lane, laid it up, missed it short. Rebound cleared by Benton West. That was Aiden Comas, by the way, on the miss. Langford area can go 2 for 1 here if they hustle. This is Fry, right wing, swings it for Benton West, top of the wheel, 20 to shoot it. Collin in the corner, far side for Peterson. Benton, catch and shoot three-pointer. Halfway down, missed it. Offensive rebound put back by Zander Widener, who high-pointed the ball just above the tin and laid it in. Boy, you want to talk about crashing the offensive glass. Goodness me. Joe Mack drives baseline. Did he go out of bounds or was he fouled? What are they going to call? They're going to call a foul. Foul is going to be on Cade Larson. That'll be his second. And with 15.8 to go, team foul number 4 for Langford. Entry pass comes for Carter Comas, 10 seconds to shoot. Near midcourt is Tanner Fonder. Swings it left wing for Joe Mack. 7 seconds to shoot. Top of the wheel, ball goes through Fonder's hands, tries to save it and does, but to Fry. Fry from half court, good if it goes, and it is short. 13-12 your score on the Avera Orthopedic scoreboard. Waverly South Shore leads by the slimmest of margins. We return to the Hub City in 1 minute on 99.5 Jack FM and on BigStoneRadio.com. 13-12 your score as we are broadcasting live from the mezzanine, shall we say, here inside the Aberdeen Civic Arena. 13-12 lead for Waverly South Shore as we enter the second frame. Thanks again for joining us on 99.5 Jack FM and on BigStoneRadio.com. Live streaming video there as well. Benton West backdoor feed as he goes way too high with the pass. Xander Widener was ready to catch and flush, and that ball was a little bit too high. Got to go get Wilt Chamberlain off the couch to go up and catch that ball. 13-12 your score. Nice play drawn up, though, by head coach Paul Roche, though. If executed perfectly, that was outstanding. This is Fonder. Left-hand side, Tanner takes a three-pointer, and he'll miss it. Rebound taken by Bryce Peterson. Nice job boxing out on the 6'7 Carter Comas. 13-12, Langford down by 1. Far side, Xander Widener, a ball fake and a pass for Benton West. Straight away for Fry, splitting the 2-3 zone, now taken away by Fonder. Leaking out near side is Quayle. He loses it, and Quayle had the ball go through his hands, through Widener's hands, and as Xander made the catch, his foot was on the baseline. So he didn't have possession. They'll keep the shot clock at 31. 7:19 left to go, first half. Waverly South Shore 13, Langford area 12. Right wing triple try. That is up and no good. Missed by Joe Mack. Ball out of bounds off of Davin Quayle. For those of you just joining us, Aberdeen Christian lumping Great Plains Lutheran 69-36 in the first game here at the Civic. Right wing Widener plays catch with Benton West at the top of the wheel. An up fake, thought about a three. Now he'll penetrate, elevate from 16. That one's off the heel. Offensive rebound, it's Widener again, and he is swatted this time by Carter Comas. Leaking out this way is Tanner Fonder. 2-on-4, he'll tap the brakes. Hands off left wing for Aiden Comas. He'll drive inside. He will hang in the lane. He'll miss in close. Rebound cleared by Langford's Colin Fry. Starting point guard since freshman year. Works it for Widener. Down the boulevard. Lay it up and in with the right hand. Xander Widener puts it into overdrive, and he finishes at the 10 with the right hand. Xander has 4, and Langford takes the lead back, 14-13, with 6:20 left to go in this first quarter. Left wing, catch and shoot three-pointer. That one's off the heel, missed by Fonder. Long rebound taken by Langford, but a loose ball foul on Waverly South Shore. It's going to be on Aiden Comas, and Aiden just picked up his first. 14-13 in a real defensive affair here early between Langford and Waverly South Shore. Extended 2-3 zone for the Coyotes. Fry penetrates, kicks for West in the corner for 3. Ring it up! Benton West from downtown. 3-ball, corner pocket. Nothing but the bottom of the net. And Benton West, who averages 11.1 points per contest, he has 6 points. Three-pointer back this way. I think they say his foot was on the line. Yes, indeed, his foot was just on the line. Aiden Comas connects from long range. It's a lengthy deuce. 17-15 your score. Langford with the lead. Pass inside by Widener. He was looking for Peterson. He wasn't ready for the pass. Turnover. Here come the Coyotes back this way. Left to right on your radio dial. Driving inside, kick outside. Right wing, Carter Comas thought about a 3. He lost the ball. Taken away by West. 1-on-2 break. West, coast to coast. Missed the bunny. Offensive rebound by Widener. He is blocked. Now Fry gets it back. Hayden Reintz muscles his way through. He misses the layup. And we're going to have a loose ball foul on whom? I think it's going to be on Waverly South Shore. But who? Or whom, should I say? It's going to be on Joe Mack. His first. Boy, you talk about offensive rebounding. Langford all over the glass there. 17-15, Langford up by 2, and they've got the ball. Inbound for Benton West. Catch and shoot 3. Book it! Benton West from downtown. He has 9, and Langford leads by 5, 20-15, as Benton West is heating up here at the Aberdeen Civic Arena. Right wing, this is Quayle for 3. That one's off the heel. Rebound to Colin Fry. Langford starting to gain some momo here. Fry, no-look pass inside, lay it up and in. Cade Larson with the right hand. What an amazing pass from Colin Fry. And Langford area leads by 7 with 4:47 left to go. Timeout on the floor by head coach Joe Dalton. We return in 1 minute here from Aberdeen.
Runners to your mark. Set.
Some may see a sprinter, At the NFHS, we see a future leader already off to the races. Some may see a volleyball player.
Good hit! Way to go, girls! Woo!
At the NFHS, we see a spike in confidence that will help her achieve her potential. What else do we see? Musicians learning to march to their own beat. We're the NFHS, the national leader and advocate for high school athletics and activities in America, helping today's teenagers develop the skills they need to become tomorrow's leaders. And we see it happening in communities across South Dakota every single day. Learn more about the NFHS commitment to youth at nfhs.org.
22-15 your score as Langford area leads by 7. As the Coyotes of Waverly South Shore, they've got to get something going. Turnaround jumper inside the painted area as Austin Applehoff connects from 6 feet out. He has 4. That'll stop the bleeding for the moment. 22-17 the Lions. Far side Reince works it for Colin Fry. Left wing with an up fake is Connor Smith. Smith works it for Fry. Can't make the catch. Ball goes into the backcourt. That'll be an over and back violation. Turnover for Langford. 22-17, 4:16 left to go in this first half. Langford area being led by Benton West. He has 9 points. Bryce Peterson with 7. Cade Larson with the basket. Xander Widener has 4. Far side of the floor on a bounce pass for Austin Applehoff. Down the boulevard. Lay it up. No. And we're going to have a loose ball foul. It's going to be on Carter Comas. And Carter picks up his first on a push in the back with 4:04 left to go in this first half. We'll talk about strength at the next stoppage of play. Get a word from our friends at the South Dakota High School Activities Association. That's coming up at our next stoppage. 5-point advantage for Langford. And they've got the rock. Fry, post entry, inside the painted area. Little left hand, make it right hand floater. Missing in close was Larson. And now Waverly South Shore wants to slow down the tempo in the half court. Aiden Comas kicks right wing. A ball fake and a drive for Mack. Now he needs help. Works it inside for Applehoff, taken away by Langford area's Connor Smith. Now Colin Fry runs point, per usual. Widener got away with a walk. Turnaround jumper from 8 feet out. That's no good. Long rebound into the hands of Connor Smith, and he is blocked inside into the hands of Reince. 30 to shoot. Fry in the corner far side, puts the ball in the hardwood with the left hand. Now peels off to the top of the wheel, gets a high screen. Left wing, Xander Widener looking for help. Post entry above the left block. Lay it up and missed it in close by Larson, but another offensive rebound by Colin Fry, and he is fouled. And 2 shots upcoming here for Langford. Foul is going to be on Aiden Comas. Question of the day is, how do you define strength? Is it physical, mental, perhaps both? Maybe it's whatever empowers a person to dig deeper as the first free throw's up and good. Maybe to fight harder and to overcome obstacles that once seemed insurmountable. Discover how much stronger and more confident your children can be. Encourage them to participate in a sport when they go to high school. This message is presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. 1-for-2 trip for Colin Fry. Made the first, missed the second. 23-17, Langford by 6. Far side left wing, Tanner Fonder. Alley-oop for Comas, goes through his hands, but into the hands of Applehoff, and Applehoff walked with it. Turnover. Crowd didn't like it. A lot of Waverly South Shore fans in front of us here, and they were not too pleased. But the whistle has already been blown. Pretty decent atmosphere. Say about 30% capacity here at the Civic here tonight. It's going to be full and packed on Friday. Fry drives and kicks West for another three-pointer. That one's short. Rebound to Comas. Leaking out is Fonder. Baseball pass is intercepted and picked off by Xander Widener. Now he splits the secondary. Looking for a block. Wrong sport, just kidding. Fry, post entry above the right block. Driving and kicking. Widener thought about a 3. He'll elevate from 16, but he's blocked and fouled on Aiden Comas. And he got about 85% ball and about 15% body. And they're going to call the 15% there. So free throws upcoming. As tough call on Comas, but I think it's the right one. First free throw is no good by Langford. Again, Waverly South Shore, a program not particularly battle-tested, but a quality win on their resume against Redfield, a Class A school there as well. Second free throw, good. They lost to Florence Henry and Wabe Summit, lost to Aberdeen Christian, lost to Warner in a ball game that head coach Joe Dalton says we'd love to have back. Fonder drives baseline, hangs in the lane off the window, missed it. Rebound taken by Fry. Nice contests on this side of the floor by Langford's defense. $1:55 left to go, first half, 24-17 the Lions. West and Fry playing catch on the wing. In the corner, near side for Xander Widener. A jab step and a post entry above the left block for Larson. Left it for Fry inside, loses it, taken away by Fonder. Fonder, one-on-one against West, laid it up, missed it in close. Offensive rebound and put back by Davin Quayle, who runs the floor, and he has 4. 24-19, 90 seconds left to go, first half. Langford leads by 5. They've led by as many as 7. Larson calls for it inside, gets it, lays it up, made it. Boy, Cade Larson lays it up and in with the right hand. He's looking like maybe Mason Larson there, playing down at Dakota Wesleyan. Nice finish by the other 23. 26-19, 65 seconds to go. Right of center, this is Davin Quayle. Skip pass for Fonder, left wing. Tanner drives and dishes, and he'll lay it up and in. Carter Comas lays it in with the right hand. Outstanding feed by Tanner Fonder. Easy layup there for Carter. 26-21, the Lions by 5. Post entry in and out of everyone's hands, into the hands now of Larson for Benton West. He'll elevate, he'll miss. Offensive rebound by Larson. He'll go up strong. Fry will. He is blocked, and we're going to have a loose ball foul, I believe, on the Lions. Question is, who's the guilty party? I'm going to call it on Cade Larson, and Cade just earned his 3rd. 36.1 seconds left to go on the game clock, 35 seconds on the shot clock. 1.1 second game to shot clock differential there. Langford is going to take the lead going into break time. And looks like Waverly South Shore are going to be very, very content to hold for one final possession here. Tanner Fonder without a basket. Has it on the far side of the gym. Works it for Davin Quayle. Davin near midcourt. Again, 1 second game to shot clock differential. 13 on the shot clock. Post entry above the right block. Inside Applehoff. Drives and kicks. Fonder 4-3. Needs it. Got it! Tanner Fonder from distance with 2 seconds. Benton West from 3/4 court. Misses everything. 26-24. Your score on the Avera Orthopedic scoreboard as Langford area. They go +3 in that second frame, and they take a 2-point lead going into break time. 26-24 your score, and we will come on back to the Aberdeen Civic Arena in 4 minutes. We'll take a 4-minute timeout right here and right now and hear a word from our sponsor. Back here at halftime at the Aberdeen Civic Arena, 26-24 as Langford area leads by a field goal. Once again, we are broadcasting live for the Region 1B Boys Basketball Tournament, a chance to take on Aberdeen Christian on Friday. That'll be a 6 o'clock tip-off, and Aberdeen Christian and Langford, they have tussled earlier on this season, and of course that would be a contest where the Knights got the better of the Lions 51-42. So if you're head coach David Rohrbach of Aberdeen Christian, you kind of have the tape on Langford. You know what they like to do. And for Waverly South Shore, they also played Aberdeen Christian earlier on the season as well. And the Knights got the better of the Coyotes 65-38. That was your final score in that one. Now, if you are worried how 2020 has impacted your teen's social development, well, we are too. If you want to know what might help out, participating in the performing arts in high school sure can go a long way. It's been hard being a teenager of late. Hard to cope, hard to keep up, hard not to feel like you're missing out. Everything's different. Nobody knows what's next. Encouraging your son or daughter to participate in performing arts can really go a long way. Those are high school activities like band, orchestra, choir, theater, speech, and debate. They'll make new friends, develop confidence, and feel the satisfaction of being part of a team. Participation in the performing arts aren't a cure-all, but they certainly won't make the pandemic go away either. But they will make the teenagers in your family feel like they are part of something special. This message is presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association there as well. And just my 2 cents, back in the day when I was in high school, I also performed in a couple of clubs, Cat TV, Yearbook, back in the day. Boy, that was a long time ago. I don't want to date myself here on the radio. Probably wouldn't be a good idea. Taking a look at some first half stats in this one. As Langford, they were led by the outside shooting of Benton West. He had 9 points on 3 3-pointers in that first half. Xander Widener also chipped in with 5. You had Colin Fry with 3, but he did a whole lot with his passing rather than scoring. But that's no surprise. Colin Fry, he can score it, he can pass it. Anyway, he's involved. Cade Larson with the field goal, and you also had 7 points from Bryce Peterson there as well for the Lions of Langford area. On the other side of the coin, Waverly South Shore in the first half, Aiden Comis with a field goal. He had 2 points. You had Davin Quayle with 6, Austin Applehoff with 4, Tanner Fonder with that 3-pointer just before halftime, and Carter Comis with officially 9 points in that first half. Waverly South Shore trails it 26-24. Your score here at break time. Once again, the winner of this contest gets Aberdeen Christian, who really took care of business over Great Plains Lutheran, particularly in that third quarter, where Ethan Russell just shot the living daylights out of the ball. Aberdeen Christian, of course, defeating GPL 69-36, outscoring GPL in the second half 36-15. We will take a 1-minute timeout right here and right now. We'll come on back to the Aberdeen Civic Arena in 60 seconds with the second half between Langford and Waverly South Shore. Lions taking a 2-point advantage going into break time. We return to the Civic in 1 minute.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Friday. And we're talking high school basketball here. If you lose, you're done. There's no at-large bids. Okay? No at-large bids. That's the way it works. Waverly South Shore, they'll go from right to left on your radio dial, trailing by a basket. Top of the wheel straight away for Tanner Fonder. Right-hand side, as this is Davin Quayle in the corner. Far side for Applehoff. Applehoff, skip pass for Fonder on the left wing. 15 on the shot clock. Rifles off a pass for Comus. Right wing, Applehoff for three. No. And we're going to have a loose ball foul. I believe it's going to be on Quayle. And no, they're going to call it on Tanner Fonder instead. So Tanner picks up his first, and that'll be the first on Waverly South Shore. Langford area, again, the 5 seed in this tournament. Waverly South Shore, the 4 seed. These 4 versus 5 pairings are always great. Benton West on the right wing, needs help as he is doubled. Swings it far side for Xander Widener, who high points it with one hand. He rifles off a pass looking for Fry. He can't make the catch. Ball goes into the awaiting hands of Davin Quayle. Back the other way come the Coyotes, down by 2, driving baseline. Caden Comus, lay it up and in. Carter Comus, lays it up and in with the right hand. He has 11. First player in double figures for either squad. Carter Comus with the right-hand floater from about 5 feet out in the paint. We're tied at 26. This is Hayden Reintz. Swings it for Benton West. 4-3. Needs it. No good. Rebound goes into the hands of Colin Fry. Another offensive board for the team in maroon and gold. Colin drives and dishes. He's got Benton left of center with 26 to shoot. This is Xander Widener. Skip pass right wing for Hayden Reintz. Drives baseline. Did he walk or was he fouled? We're going to call a foul. It's going to be on, I think it's going to be on Quayle, I believe. Yep, Davin Quayle's first. Inbounds pass comes for West. Right wing 3. That's way off the mark. Rebound cleared on the far side corner by Austin Applehoff. Running the floor is Aiden Comus. Aiden rifles off a pass inside. Spinning and scoring is 22, Austin Applehoff. And he lays it up and in. And a 30-second timeout taken by head coach Paul Roche. But we're going to go ahead and keep it right here with 6:16 left to go in this third quarter as Waverly South Shore leads by 2 as they're on a 4-0 run. And got a chance to talk with the head coach of the Coyotes, Joe Dalton, about Langford area. I said, what's the scouting report for this squad? He said, yeah, they're solid. That 2-3 zone is really going to cause us some problems, but you know what? You do plays like that, you can rush and push the tempo, good things are going to happen for you. He said, they've got a lot of athleticism in Colin Fry. He's one of the better players, I believe, in the region. Bryce Peterson is a load in the post. Bryce Peterson got off to a great start in that first half. Had 7 points. I believe most of that in the first quarter, if I'm not mistaken. And since then, he's been relatively quiet. 28-26, Waverly by 2. Benton West, post entry. High near post for Peterson. Turnaround jumper way short. Rebound cleared by Austin Applehoff. Applehoff taps the brakes, kicks outside for a three-pointer. That is going to fall for Aiden Comus. Front of the iron, back of the iron, down the cylinder, and Waverly South Shore is on an 8-0 run. Xander Widener drives and kicks. Benton West, right wing, being poked at in the corner. Fry for 3, lifting, missing. Rebound out of bounds off of Waverly South. Nope, pardon me, it's going to be off of Langford. Off of Bryce Peterson. Again, talking with Coach Dalton, he was saying, we got 2 returning starters in Austin and Aiden, and they've really helped us out. Here's Fonder for 3. That one's off the mark from the left wing, and the rebound cleared by Hayden Reintz. They went 9-3 down the stretch last year, and Coach Dalton saying, after that, we were ready to go this year. Driving. This is Fry. Missed in close. Rebound taken by Langford area. Inside, this is Xander Widener. He misses from 4 feet out. Outlet pass, far side for Aiden Comus. Drives baseline, double clutch, reverses, and somehow scores. How did that shot fall? Are you kidding me? 33-26. Head coach Roche takes a timeout. It will be a full break, a 60-second timeout. We return to Aberdeen in 1 minute here on 99.5 Jack FM. 33-26 your score as Waverly South Shore enjoys a 7-point lead as they are starting to really find their sea legs in this third quarter. Colin Fry and Benton West have got to get Langford back in this game. Fry drives baseline, looking for West, intercepted by Fonder, leaking out and laying it up and in is Aiden Combs. What a feed by Tanner Fonder as Aiden Combs lays it in with the right hand. It's a 35-26 lead for Waverly South Shore. And this 2-3 zone is providing a lot of problems for Langford right now. Widener splits a double team. Off-balance jumper, yes, needed that one. Xander Widener now has 6. That one from just outside the left wing, about 8 feet out, and that puts an end to I believe that's a 9-0 run that was just put to an end there. 35-28, touchdown lead. Fonder drives baseline, might have got away with a walk, left it inside for Carter Comus. Lays it in. Fonder, just call him the waiter. He's setting up everybody left and right. Xander Widener, right wing for Benton West in the corner. Benton peels off to the left wing. This is Hayden Reince for West. Left wing and up, fake and a drive. 16 to shoot. Fry elevates from 8. Yes. Boy, did he need that. Colin Fry's first field goal of the game, if I'm not mistaken. 37-30, the Coyotes. Calling the play is Aiden Comus. Comus against West, drives right past him, goes down the boulevard, laid it up, no, but a foul. And Benton says, that's on me? Referee says yes. That'll be his first. And free throws upcoming for Aiden Comus. Aiden Comus this season from the free throw line, 61%. He'll get 2. 37-30, and his first is going to rattle out. So if stats hold true, he's got to make the second one, right? 37-30, one more free throw upcoming. Bryce Peterson out. He'll get Hayden Reince. This Waverly South Shore offense just so balanced. Comus, Fonder can do it. Applehoff, he's got 6. I mean, just about everyone that puts on white and black, I mean, they can fill it up. Comus, his second free throw is good, so he'll split a pair. 38-30, the Coyotes. Driving as Widener drives, and his pass is off the hand of Austin Applehoff and out of bounds. And we got some girls on the far side of the gym doing their best Tom Cruise risky business impersonation. In the corner, Benton West makes the catch. He'll take a right wing three-pointer. Missed it short. Now leaking out is Fonder, and Fonder double clutches the layup and reverses and scores as Fonder now has 5, and Waverly South Shore has their biggest advantage. They lead by 10, and now Langford turns it over again. 3-on-2 break. Behind the back with the dribble. Pass is poked away by Colin Fry. Now it's a 2-on-2 break back this way. Langford with Fry. Kicks for West. Lifting for 3. Swooshes it home. Benton West with a dozen. That one from the right wing. And that is his 4th triple of the contest. He has a dozen. That trims the deficit down to 7. That was huge. Applehoff drives baseline. Spins inside. Left it for Comus. Turnaround jumper. Carter missed it. Loose ball. Who's going to get it? We're going to have a held ball. And possession arrow favors whom? It's going to favor the team in maroon and gold. You know, if Langford wants to come back into this ball game, they're going to need Benton West to continue to shoot like he can, and they're going to need Colin Fry to create. And also, get Bryce Peterson back in this game in the painted area. Got to break this zone. Back screen set inside. This is Colin Fry on the wing. Swings it for Benton West. Benton, far side for Widener. That pass goes off of his hands and out of bounds. Turnover. Benton West with the giveaway. And it's a 40-33 lead for the Coyotes after the turnover. Across the timeline come the Coyotes from right to left, driving inside, somehow keeping his feet. Back cut is poked away and stolen as Applehoff's pass was picked off by Fry. Here comes Colin back this way. Widener, left wing. Xander rifles off a pass to the gentleman in the first row. I just don't understand. Langford is just trying to go too fast right now, and they don't need to. You know, if their primary play isn't there, you got to go to the secondary. You don't need to rifle off a pass to the scorekeeper. 40-33, Waverly South Shore leads by 7. $1:24 left to go, third quarter. Applehoff, top of the wheel, loses it. Goes into the hands of Aiden Comas. Aiden from 16, short. Ball sky high, one on by Carter Comas. And now they'll reset. Fonder for 3, ring it up. Nothing but rope from Tanner Fonder, as Tanner now has 8, and Waverly South Shore back up by 10. 1 minute to go, third quarter. Benton West on the wing, rifles off a pass. This is Colin Fry. Top of the wheel, straight away for Jesse Keogh. Post entry, poked away. Benton West gets it back near midcourt. Benton down the boulevard, double clutch, lay it up. No, a lot of contact there. Coach Paul Roche wanted one, and we're going to have a whistle and a technical foul on Langford area. And a T is called. I think it's going to be on Benton West. And I think he said a magic word. And free throws upcoming here for Tanner Fonder. I'm up here in the mezzanine level, and I heard that one, and you just can't do that. First free throw is up and good by Tanner, who now has 9. Yeah, anytime you start cussing, the referees are going to blow the whistle every time. Fonder goes for 2. Fonder, he really heated up quickly, didn't he? Tanner with 10 points leads the way with this offense, 14 per ball game, and it's a 12-point lead for Waverly South Shore. Right elbow, Applehoff, hands off to Aiden Comas for 3, missed it, and the rebound goes to nobody. Ball out of bounds. And with 32 and 1/10 of a second left to go, Langford area will get the ball back, trailing it by 12. Langford area with nothing but time here as the shot clock is dark. Far side, Xander Widener plays catch a little bit. Now he turned it over, picked up by Fonder as the ball was redirected by Aiden Comas. 10 to shoot. In the corner, Aiden, 4, 3, bottom! Aiden Comas from downtown with 4 seconds left to go. Fry from half court, good if it goes, and that one is no good. Aiden Comas connects from distance, and it's a 48-33 lead going into the fourth and final stanza. We return to the Hub City in 1 minute.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start?
Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Fourth quarter to go here in the Hub City as Waverly South Shore, they are in the driver's seat. They lead at 48-33 as we begin the fourth and perhaps final stanza. Applehoff straight away, work it off for Fonder, left wing. Langford area needs help on defense. Fonder down the boulevard, double clutch layup, no good. Rebound is cleared by Cade Larson, and here comes Langford. Back this way, down by 15. Colin Fry and Benton West need to start taking over and get Mr. Peterson involved. Peterson on the wing near side. Bryce takes a three-pointer, needs it, missed it. Rebound far side by Austin Applehoff. Applehoff leaking out is Comas. Euro step, missed it, and the rebound is cleared by Peterson. Aiden Comas nearly with the Euro step finish. That would have been pretty. Far side, Widener. Post entry above the left block for Larson, lay it in. Needed that one. Cade Larson now has 6 as Langford trims the deficit down to a baker's dozen with 7 and change to go. Into the front court comes Austin Applehoff. Rifles off a pass, far side. Now skip it near side for Davin Quayle. Comas for 3. That one's off the heel. Rebound cleared by Bryce Peterson. Not sure that's the shot you're looking for right now if you're head coach Joe Dalton. Fry back into the front court from left to right. 48-35 here on 99.5 Jack FM. Thanks for lending us your ears on this Tuesday. Driving inside is Peterson. Laid it up. Missed it in close. Oh, heartbreak. Rebound cleared by Carter Comas. Carter Comas with 13. Aiden Comas has 13. Tanner Fonder with 10. 6:20 left to go in this fourth quarter. Lead is 13 for the Coyotes. In the corner, Aiden Comas thought about a three. Post entry for Carter Comas. Driving inside, Applehoff laid it up and in with the right hand. Austin Applehoff has 8. Advantage is 15. Xander Widener down the boulevard, elevates from 8 feet out. Missed it. Rebound off of Colin Fry. And more subs for Langford as they will send Benton West in as well as Hayden Reintz, while Jesse Keogh and Bryce Peterson depart. Game clock becoming a bit of a factor now. 5 minutes, 52 seconds left to go, fourth quarter. 50-35 Waverly South Shore. Right wing, this is Aiden Comas being doubled. He needs help. Got to get rid of it. Lost it. Picked off by Hayden Reintz. Back this way comes Colin Fry. Rifles off a pass inside for Larson, lays it in. What a finish by Cade Larson. What a pass by Colin Fry. Are you kidding me? Aiden Comas penetrates, and he's going to be fouled, I believe, by Colin Fry. And if that is on Colin, I believe that'll be his first. By my calculations, it is. Just the third on the team. Conversely, Waverly South Shore with just 2 team fouls as well. 50-37. Coyotes up by 13. Post entry for Applehoff. Lay it up and in and one. Hooping the harm for Austin Applehoff. He's in double figures. He has 10. 4 players in double figures for Waverly South Shore. And this is exactly what head coach Joe Dalton talked about during the pregame show. He said, I had 4 sit-down meetings with Austin and Aiden this season. And I said, just stick with the system. Just stick with the system. We have shared the ball well, and they have done that here tonight. 52-37 is Applehoff looking for his 11th point of the contest, and he does. 53-37. 5:20 left to go in this fourth quarter. Ball out of bounds off the Coyotes as the Lions try to cross the timeline here. It was off of Tanner Fonder on the pass. And now Fry rifles off a pass that's poked out of bounds by Aiden Comas. These Coyotes, they just have active hands. Got long wingspans. Turnaround jumper in the lane. Yes. Bryce Peterson got that to go. That's his first basket since the first quarter. He has 9 by my calculations. 53-39, 4:50 left to go in the game. 2-1-2 zone. Applehoff penetrates, missed the layup. Rebound cleared by Reintz. Here comes Benton West in transition. Down the boulevard, Euro step, stops and starts. Widener for 3, missed it. That one from the left wing, he was wide open. And the rebound is cleared by Austin Applehoff. That could have trimmed the deficit down to 11 with 4.5 to go. And not so. It's a big miss. This is Aiden Comas from 14. Yes. He now has 15. And advantage back up to 16 with 4:16 left to go in the ball game. Benton West from way downtown. That one's off the heel. Ball back tapped into the hands of Aiden Comas. And now this is Tanner Fonder on the outlet. Joe Mack returned to the game for the first time in this second half. He's in the game right now. Backdoor feed, layup, no, by Carter Comas, but he is fouled with 3:56 left. He'll head to the free throw line. He'll get 2. Carter Comas, he has 13 here tonight. Again, this is a program in Waverly South Shore that had to quarantine and kind of stop things a couple weeks ago. And first free throw is up and good by Carter Comas. I talked to head coach Joe Dalton, and I said, Coach, is there going to be some rust? He says, yeah, absolutely. And for a team that had to quarantine and kind of stop things for the last 2 weeks or so, they're not really showing a whole lot of signs of rust. Comas goes 1 for 2. He has 14 tonight. Widener, right wing for Reintz, top of the wheel. Hayden for Xander on the wing. He's got Benton West in the corner, near side. Little jump stop, hanging in the lane, lay it up, or jump shot is no good, but free throws are upcoming here for Xander Widener with 3:40 left to go in this fourth quarter. 56-39, Waverly South Shore in the driver's seat. Free throws upcoming, and Xander Widener's first is perfect. Xander with 7 points here tonight after the first free throw is good. He averages 7.8 per game, and he goes 1 for 2. So kind of right around that season average. 56-40. And we're going to have a whistle, and I think Xander Widener is the guilty party there. That's team foul number 6, so one more team foul, and you're going to have a 1-and-1 as Xander picks up his first. 3:32 left to go, fourth quarter. 56-40 lead. And inbounds pass comes for Tanner Fonder, who is being harassed by Widener and Reintz, and a whistle and a timeout on the floor. 3:28 left to go, fourth quarter. 16-point advantage for the Coyotes. We return to the Aberdeen Civic Arena here in 1 minute. Game clock is a factor right now if you are the Lions of Langford area, as the Lions seeing their season start to dwindle. Down by 16, inbounds pass comes, and Waverly South Shore turns it over. Picked off by Colin Fry. Benton West thought about a three. You need some threes now, that would be ideal. It's kind of like extra credit in school. Not necessary always, but you'd certainly like to have it. Three-pointer missed far side by Reintz. Coming back this way is Tanner Fonder on the outlet pass, and he is fouled by Hayden Reintz. Yeah, I always say that. You know, when you're down by double digits, you know, three-pointers aren't necessary exactly what you need, but it's like extra credit in school. You know, it's not always necessary, but highly encouraged, right? Free throws upcoming here for Tanner Fonder, who has had himself a really solid third and fourth quarter. Fonder makes his first. He now has 11 points. He had a big three-pointer just before halftime to get his shooting stroke going, and he's been nails since. He has 11 as his second is short. 3:04 left to go in the game. 17-point deficit for Langford. And this zone has really had a big impact on this Langford offense. Jump shot near side, Colin Fry, yes. That's just his 4th point of the contest. A timeout taken by head coach Rosh with 2:52 to go. Deficit is 15. We return to Aberdeen in 1 minute. As we pick things back up in live game action here from the Hub City, Waverly South Shore with a 15-point lead and the ball in the corner. This is Fonder for 3, and that might be a knockout punch. Tanner Fonder with 14 points, and that one from the corner, and that just might have done it. Advantage is 18. Inside, little teardrop floater is missed by Bryce Peterson, and the rebound is cleared, and here comes Aiden Comus back for Waverly South Shore. The ball and an 18-point lead with 2:10 left to go in it. Applehoff drives inside, hangs in the lane, missed it in close. Rebound taken by Colin Fry with 2:02 to go. Benton West is going to have to hoist. He does from way downtown and connects. Benton West from distance. He has 15 points on 5 made threes. That one from the left wing. NBA range distant 3-point shot. 1 minute timeout, 60-45. We're back after this on 90. While we were away during the timeout, inbounds pass came, and Davin Quayle was bumped and fouled by Xander Widener. That's his second. And right now, if you're Langford, you kind of have to play the foul and hope Waverly South Shore misses some free throws kind of game, as the first free throw is up and good by Davin Quayle, who's had himself a nice night tonight. He's got 5 points, but he's had a big impact on the glass at times as well. Quayle, a 48% free throw shooter, makes them both. He now has 6. Benton West, left wing, rifles off a pass inside for Peterson, elevates from 15, tries to bank it, can't. Rebound sky high, who's going to get it? Waverly South Shore does, as Aiden Comus is fouled with 96 seconds left to go in this one. 62-45 your score. Waverly South Shore collectively as a squad, they shoot 55% from the floor. Not a great three-point shooting team, right around 31%. Not a great free throw shooting team either, 56%. But you know what? When they've been shooting the ball like they have today, forget all the numbers, just throw them out. As because you lead at 63-45 as the first free throw is up and good by Aiden Comus. He'll get one more. He has 16 points here today. They have been outstanding. And he goes 1 for 2. 90 seconds left to go. Benton West. Fry is open in the corner. He's finding him. Colin from long range. There, missed everything with the air ball. Back this way comes Austin Applehoff. And looks like Waverly South Shore can start thinking about Aberdeen Christian on Friday night. This was Davin Quayle for Applehoff down the boulevard. Little Euro step. He had the ball poked away from him and out of bounds. I think it's off of Langford. It is. Off of Colin Fry, and head coach Paul Roche looks like he's starting to wave the white flag. And rightfully so. Ball game has been decided. 63-48 with 67 seconds left as head coach Roche puts in his reserves. Tayson Adland into the contest, as well as Jesse Keogh. Larson also returns in to the contest as well. Looks like Cooper Smith for the Lions for the first time tonight. Post entry inside, layup, no. Offensive rebound, yes. Davin Quayle lays it up and in after the Joe Daigle missed layup. It was also partially deflected. 65-45 your score, Waverly South Shore. Right of center, this is Adlin, thought about a three. Swings it for Cooper Smith from downtown, no. Loose ball, and it's going to be rebounded by Davin Quayle, and there's about a half a second game to shot clock differential here. And we're going to have a quick substitution timeout for Langford. honestly just the referee kind of taking it more than anything else. Ben Gustafson, he'll check in for Larson. That'll do it for Tyson Adland, Benton West, Xander Widener, Colin Fry, Cade Larson, Hayden Reintz, Bryce Peterson, Connor and Cooper Smith. A lot of seniors with this Langford program. A lot of great contributors to this program over the last handful of years, and not just basketball, track and field and football and everything in between. 20-point ball game with 23 seconds left. Again, a half a second game to shot clock differential as Waverly South Shore jacks up a wild shot. Joe Daigle from downtown, he missed it. Rebound cleared to Langford. Right-hand side, this is Cooper Smith. Skip pass left wing for Tyson Adland. 6 seconds and 5. Top of the wheel. 3 seconds post entry above the right block in the corner at the buzzer. That one will not fall. Missed by Cooper Smith. And 65-45, your final score on the Avera Orthopedic scoreboard as Waverly South Shore, they have got a date with the Knights of Aberdeen Christian on Friday. We will take a 90-second timeout right now. 90-second break in the action. We'll come on back and wrap things up from the Aberdeen Civic Arena when we return in half a minute. Or make that 90 seconds, pardon me.
This activity was brought to you by this station, its advertisers, and the members of the South Dakota High School Activities Association. No rebroadcast in whole or in part may be made without the written permission of the South Dakota High School Activities Association.